Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of December 31st to January 2nd, 2022. Happy New Year, everyone. Now, if you are wanting to book a reading, be sure to email me so that you can get the price list if you don't already have it. Also, if you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So make sure that you are registered at bill per call, then request your callback. You can do that at any time. It's just that if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Be sure to check me out on Patreon for the monthly Venus sign readings, and check me out on TikTok. Okay, so we have the overall energy is the Knight of Wands. We've got the Magician. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. Three of Pentacles. We have the Chariot, the Star, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so I feel like the overall energy is about you guys like being proactive or taking some sort of action towards the things that you desire. It looks like you're also maybe headed towards your dreams. You also may feel yourself being very creative this weekend, especially if you are, into writing or making music or arts, painting, drawing. It just looks like you might find that you're very creative this weekend. I also feel that there's a possibility that there's someone around you that maybe is interested, coming towards you. This person could be flirting with you. The only thing, I feel like maybe this person's been trying to get your attention indirectly or trying to get to know you without being obvious. It's just that this person is not being real. Maybe they are pretending to be someone that you want them to be, and they don't have to be that way. I just feel like somebody's pretending. It's very possible too that someone who you have dealt with from the past, like an ex or something, is also trying to communicate with you, or bypassing some sort of boundaries that you have set in place. Like if you have this person blocked on social media, they might have created a different profile so that they could keep tabs on you. But be careful, because it does seem like you could be around someone who is, manipulative or playing mind games, or, they are just not being authentic. They're creating some sort of illusion. And I also feel that someone might be making false promises to you. So be careful, because I feel like someone is trying to sell you a dream, or create this illusion, and knowing that they can't follow through with whatever it is that they're promising. On a positive note, maybe this is about faking it until you make it, or trying to create the reality that you want to be in. So of course, it's like you've got to continuously tell yourself, it's like you are, hypnotizing yourself or manipulating yourself into believing something until it becomes true. I do feel like maybe someone, I don't know, they're making something up about their job, or making their job seem much better than what it is, or making their relationship seem better than what it is. I wouldn't get too caught up into what people are posting on the internet, because it's probably not 100% true, or there's some truth and lies mixed in it. Someone could be in a relationship to save face. But those are the shadow sides. I actually feel like there's more positive things happening for you. Like the things, like I said, the things that you are trying to manifest eventually will come into fruition, like you're having to fake it until you make it. I feel like you're also spending time with family this weekend. And it looks like you guys are doing things to create happy moments. I feel like the things that are happening this weekend are going to be memorable. You may be inspired to create something based off of your experience this weekend. I feel like you also may be talking about starting a family if you're in a relationship, or either way, there's something about your family life that could be growing or expanding. So it could be that there's a new member. Well, you know, someone's getting ready to have a baby or just had a baby. Or maybe you have visitors this weekend, or you're going to visit family, you know, mini vacations this weekend. But I feel like it's about creating happy moments. I feel that, you know, you're going to have everything that you wished for. Certain things that maybe you've put into the universe are coming into fruition. I feel like your prayers are being answered. I feel like the things that you were worried about, you don't have to worry about them because, you know, the universe is responding to those prayers. And I feel like the things that you're putting out into the universe are also being supported. You may find yourself getting like so much attention to the point where you feel like, oh my God, like I don't deserve this. Like you're feeling humbled in a sense. Or you are accepting some sort of honor with gratitude and respect. I feel like you're not allowing something to go to your head. So you could be getting some sort of great recognition in regards to, you know, something that you do at work or something that you do creatively, or even in your relationship. It just seems like you're being honored or praised. But this, to me, with the star next to it, you totally deserve it and should embrace it if this is happening to you. Now, it also could be that you are doing a lot of kind acts this weekend and boosting people up and encouraging people. Matter of fact, I feel that the stories that you have to share, things that you've gone through, are going to be very helpful and uplifting to a lot of people. You might find yourself, you know, talking about a lot of things on social media. And even if some things aren't 100% true, I feel like it's still helping in a sense. Because it's uplifting. It's uplifting. I feel like you're giving hope to people. I see some of you going to the car wash. I also feel like something in regards to your car is like protection, like something like you're being protected. Like, let's say something's wrong with your car. I feel like you're going to find out what it is before you actually get on the road and endanger yourself. So I feel like you're protected in that sense. I also feel like you could get some sort of a break. Like, I don't know, maybe someone helps you with a car payment, or someone helps you purchase a car, or agrees to be like a co-signer, so that you can have transportation. Someone could be paying for your trip if you need to travel or go somewhere. Somebody might offer to pay for half. So I just kind of feel like something in regards to your car or transportation is like a blessing. I also feel that if you've been praying that someone visits or someone comes to see you, I feel like that's what's going to happen. Like you were waiting for them to come, or you were hoping that this would happen. There's also the possibility of a birthday celebration this weekend, or being invited to some sort of big celebration. Maybe it's your birthday and you're being honored. I know this is an air sign reading, but of course this is if you have air in your chart. Maybe this is somehow affecting you. But yeah, I feel like a big birthday wish is coming true. I feel like a lot of people are kind of pulling together to help you achieve some sort of goal. Definitely people seem to be pursuing and chasing their dreams, and it's manifesting. Like the things that you really wanted are happening. Something seemed like it was unattainable, but you're going to get it. Maybe there was someone that you saw and you're like, oh my God, I would love to be with that person. But for whatever reason, you thought it was unattainable. I feel like your prayers are going to be answered. Even if not this weekend, like the energies are there. So maybe it could happen at a later date. And either way, I do feel like this is saying that whatever you've been putting out into the universe, whatever you've been praying to God for, like those prayers are heard and you will receive. It's so many positive messages surrounding this energy that I feel like this is more about something manifesting for you. If you do anything artistic, I can see you getting attention for it. I'm kind of seeing like somebody being in a spotlight. I mean, to me, this is looking like just a favorable weekend. Like anything that you're wanting to happen, it's like, you wanted that to happen, here you go. You wanted this to happen, here you go. If not all of it, then, you know, some of it. And it just seems like your weekend is very pleasant. Something about it also might be dreamy or romantic. If there's anyone that you're dealing with romantically. If not, it's still about you, something dreamy about the weekend, and definitely enjoying time with family or people that you care about. I feel like you're also getting a lot of compliments in regards to a picture, or a lot of compliments in regards to your family. If you're meeting a love interest family, I feel like they fit right in. It's also possible that someone coming into your life just blends in really well with your family. I feel like even if you have to work, you are enjoying working. Someone definitely could travel for a living. Someone might be a dasher or something, or work for Uber or Lyft or something. But it seems like you're finding a joy in that. And it might just be part-time too. You're like, oh, I just get to work a few hours and then, you know, that's it. I get to go home. I just feel like you're doing things that you really want to do and enjoy. Spiritually, I would pay attention to dreams. There might be clues or messages in your dreams. You might have an ability to astral travel, go and visit places, or have some sort of very lucid dream that is more like an experience than, you know, just a dream. Something could give you clarity or answers. I'm seeing someone blowing out candles. I almost feel like somebody made a birthday wish and then it comes true. It does look like somebody's been trying to manifest their ex, or your ex has been trying to manifest you, and it might work. Yeah, you guys are experiencing unconditional love this weekend. You're experiencing that either by giving it or receiving it, or both. You definitely could be falling in love this weekend. Someone could be introduced to you, and like just that conversation, this person, I feel like they're going to be lingering in your mind. Like the conversation just lingers and lingers. Uh-oh, yeah, somebody been dabbling too in spell work. Somebody's been trying to heal a relationship with spell work, which is good. To me, I don't see any problem with it. You can form your own opinions, but I kind of feel like somebody is using spell work for something good. It's like, I'm going to use this to heal. I mean, the only thing that bothers me is that something does look a little binding, and it could come off as an illusion. The only thing that seems like it could be a good thing is because I feel like they didn't really have to do this, or you didn't really have to do this, because the true connection already existed. It's like we don't have to like use spell work. It already exists. The love that these two people share for each other. Maybe the spell work is just a tool to bring people together or to create conversation. But like I said, it just seems like it is for the better. Also, something is still binding, possibly because you do have a karmic tie with this person. There's probably something that needs to be a karmic debt that needs to be repaid, but it does look like, hey, you know, this is going to be purified. We're good now. So maybe all the difficult times have been burned away, purifying the relationship. And I see this as some sort of addictive behavior. Like, this love will have the ability of becoming addictive. You might have to push each other away from each other so that you can get back to work, or so that you can focus, because it does look like you guys are enjoying each other's company so much that you don't want to leave each other's side. And that can become unhealthy. But for the most part, this is more so about enjoyable moments. Somebody might sketch you or send a picture of you as a way to pursue you. They're like, okay, well, this is how I flirt, or this is how I'm going to shoot my shot. I'm going to sketch a picture of them and give it to them as a gift. So I wouldn't be surprised if you receive something like that, or somebody does something with your picture. I also see you possibly meeting someone either on a dating app, through family members, or a coworker. I feel like if a relationship fell apart, it's being restored, and it looks like the bond is going to be stronger. So you may have had a tower moment. Yeah, something started off unstable, or maybe it started off on a foundation of lies or an illusion. It just started off on a faulty foundation, but I feel like that crumbled. I feel like that crumbling happened already, and now this is the part where it gets restored and fixed. So I see a relationship strengthening. I also feel that if someone walked away from a job, got fired or quit, whatever, that it's okay, because you've probably found another job by now, or started your own business by now. Or it happened so that you could do that. Somebody could be singing your praises on the internet. Something also could come subtly, like someone mentions you in some sort of post, like a vacation spot, and they're like hinting that this is where they want to take you. Ooh, there's definitely the possibility of a vacation, traveling. Also, possible surprise visit from somebody, especially somebody that you care about or miss. It could be romantic, or it could be platonic. It just seems like you hear from this person, or especially it seems like they're visiting you. Maybe they're in town and you get to meet up with this person. Is very unexpected. You also might find out that someone broke up and is now single, and they come looking for you. Like you're the first person that they wanted to run to. They're like, I already know who I'm going to if this doesn't work out. And they come calling you or coming by. It does seem to like someone is very determined about what they want. I'm getting some strong persistence. I feel like you're also standing your ground in regards to what you want. Like you set some sort of standards and you told the universe, like, don't even bother if whatever. And the universe is like, we hear you. So yeah, I kind of feel like there's something that you are being very persistent about. Also, whoever has been very guarded is, I feel like they're letting their guards down. Yeah, they're opening up, or you are inspired to let your guards down and open up. Definitely could be an act of forgiveness as well. Maybe you are no longer holding on to any grudges or something that somebody did for you, not just did to you, not just relationship wise, but you know, somebody that hurt you, a family member may have hurt you, someone did something in childhood. I just feel like you're giving something to the universe, or you're releasing that. Especially because, I don't know, I just feel like you found forgiveness in your heart, even if it was just like a tiny, tiny space. That little bit of forgiveness, it seems like it's going a long way. And it's going to be a big release off of your energy, like if it had been weighing you down. The stars also, ooh, see, yes, it's definitely about something manifesting. Now, someone also may have been doing something behind your back, but for the good. Like someone may have been trying to get you to meet their cousin or their brother or their sister. And they're like, oh my God, yeah, this is so their type. I'm going to get them together. Or maybe you broke up with somebody and they've been doing things behind your back to get you guys back together. Maybe you lost your job and someone is like speaking up on your behalf, or goes and talks to their people and they're like, hey, my friend just lost their job. Do you think you could, you know, is there an opening here for them? You know, somebody's doing something and I feel like you're unaware of the fact that this person is really working for you, working in your favor. This also could be just something spiritual, like your spirit guides are doing things in your favor and you don't realize it. You, of course, just like, you know, that you have ancestors and your spirit guides watching your back, you know, God is watching your back, but it's like it's really happening. And then I feel like you are going to witness things that show that. And I kind of was getting miracle, like the word miracle. So maybe something seems like a miracle to you. It may not be something huge, but you know, it's like the impossible becomes possible all of a sudden. So, and that's a big deal for you. Even if like somebody admitted something, or like they told the truth about something, and like, what? Like, we gotta get this on tape. Like, you admit that you did what? You know, and it's just kind of like, maybe it is a joke and it's funny. I just heard laughter, so maybe it's something that is considered to be funny. And I just kind of feel like, yeah, this would be a personal miracle. Again, if you are on any dating sites, I feel like if you register, well, if you decide to put yourself out there this weekend on a dating site or do something like that, you would get some nice responses. This would be a good time for you. This is a good little window of opportunity for you to attract a love interest, a long-term potential love interest, or something career-wise. This would be a good time to act towards that goal. Anything dealing with your hopes and wishes, or matters of the 11th house, matter of fact, I feel like it's a good weekend for it. I do see that someone is madly in love to the point where it's obsessive. And they might feel like, is this love or is this obsession? It's probably a little bit of both. I would say definitely, you know, it's real though with the star here. That's pure to me. Yeah, you definitely should be socializing and having fun. So you guys might be having a good New Year's Eve, even if, you know, you don't have anybody to share it with. You probably are really enjoying your time looking at things on TV that's making you happy and uplifting your spirits. But for the most part, it does look like you are surrounded by people that love you and care about you. Those of you that have been in established relationships, it's possible that you could get a surprise engagement, or maybe you guys decide to run off and elope. I see a nighttime wedding for some of you. Something that was broken is being fixed. Someone is like, let me fix it. I need to fix this. Yeah. If your friend did you dirty, I feel like they're definitely trying to fix it. Or if you did someone dirty, you're trying to fix it. Yeah, but I mean, things are looking good for your New Year's weekend. All right, so let's see what messages there are, additional messages. All right, what additional messages are there for my air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? We have cornucopia, rest and rejuvenation, envy, and indecision. Okay, so something may be going on right now, or maybe you are at a crossroads, or maybe you're confused about something. But I feel like whatever decision that you make leads to fulfillment, leads to some sort of abundance. And I do feel that you are going to be feeling a sense of security. And I also feel like you are going to feel grounded. I feel like you're also going to be showing gratitude to the universe for the things that you have. I feel like you're really at peace with things. You also are being very patient and maybe meditating or praying for some sort of clarity. I even feel like you might be praying for your enemies. Now in your situation, because this card came out in the other reading, but in your situation, I feel like this is about an outsider looking in, and they're a little envious because they're wondering how you got to where you got to, but they don't know what you've been through. I feel that it's best to just ignore any type of petty comments or backhanded compliments. I feel like you should ignore those things if you can. I know it's easier said than done. And just like go within for your peace. Stay away from people that, you know, are not 100% supportive of you. Now, also, this could be about you discovering something going on within yourself, like with you meditating and asking the universe to just please show you the truth or show you what you need to know. You might discover that you've got a little bit of envy in you, so that you can work on that and correct it. But for the most part, I feel like you are enjoying some sort of abundance or richness and good company, and people are kind of envious of that or wondering what's going on. Especially if you're the one that throws the party, like people are going to be like, what's going on? Why wasn't I invited? It might not even be that serious, but it might just more so be like something simple as that, like somebody wondering how come they weren't invited to your gathering. And maybe they're just like curious and looking over, wondering how you were able to do that. Someone's definitely having anxiety though. If that is you, just try your best not to get caught up into someone else's abundance. Just focus on your own. I also feel like this might be that somebody put something out into the universe. Not into the universe. Someone put something out there to somebody. And now it's like, okay, now I'll sit and wait and see if they're going to respond. And then it's like someone keeps checking their phone or checking their DMs to see if this person responded. Did they see their message? And they're starting to get worried because they're like, why aren't they responding? So I feel like someone might start to feel nervous after they were so vulnerable with somebody. All right, so hopefully these messages help. But feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.